forse 3 gialle.
3 gialle,
Grazie.
allora gialle.
È un barattolo di miele piccola.
Mezzo chilo il più piccolo.
Sì.
C'è 1000 fiori, castagno, acaccia e derica.
Castagno.
Castagno.
Sì. I went to go to the store and I got caught in the rain, so I'm drawing a bath. I couldn't find any bubble baths, but I did buy some tea and some candles. This is the setup right now. And I'm gonna get nice and warm and cozy in here with a book. This is a very small bath. Perfect rainy day solo activity. I really wish I had a bath at home. Usually I come to Camogli at the start of June, not at the beginning of May. It feels strange to be here at this time, as you can tell. It's a little bit chilly. It's been raining all day, but that's been so lovely. I thought I would just talk to you guys for a little bit about what I'm doing here in Camogli. Now, you know that I've been teasing over the last few of my vlogs over the past, 3 to 6 months that I've been working on something. Basically, I had the incredible opportunity to design a collection in collaboration with Shushu Intimates, an incredible female-founded intimates company from Sydney, Australia. I've had the pleasure of working with them in the past, and then one of my lovely friends, Kayla, actually started working there. So together with her and Tina, the owner of Shushu, we have created the most insane collection of not just intimates like cute undie and bralette sets, but also little pajamas, little sets, dresses that you can wear out and about. The reason I'm here is because we're shooting it in a couple of days. There's just a photographer that's coming over from London to hang out for a day and shoot here in Camogli, because this collection was inspired by my summers here in Camogli. Every time I've been here for the past 4 or 5 years now, I get questions on what I'm wearing, the little pajama sets that I wear over my bikinis, down to the beach, to journal. I wanted to make all of that accessible for you guys and just really paint a picture of this sweet dream world that I get to live in when I'm here, and to share that with you, because I try and take this gorgeous pink pastel colored world with me wherever I go in my pocket, and I wanted to create a collection that you guys could do the same with. So I decided to call it Sogni d'oro, which means sweet dreams or golden dreams in Italian. And this is very special to me. I think I've spoken about this before. You know that the angel is a recurring motif in my work. When I was little, my mum was still alive. I got home from school one day to see that she had drawn this beautiful angel and cut it out in the exact oval shape to fit inside this little decorative piece in my antique bed frame. So above my head when I slept at night, there was an angel. And underneath the angel, she wrote in gold, swirly writing, Sogni dorati, which is another way of saying Sogni d'oro. And that angel has basically been the driving force and the guidance for everything that I've created. It's a way to connect me to my mum and to the beautiful world that I lived in with her and the memories that we shared together, which a lot of the time, from what I remember, my happiest memories was my childhood in Italy. It's actually Mother's Day today. About to launch and shoot a collection that I created inspired by that. It feels so special. Even though my mum isn't here, and sadly I've now spent over half my life without her in it, I feel closer to her than ever right now. I don't know, I'll wrap up this rambling, but I just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for your sweet messages, and I think I need to put all of these thoughts to paper instead of speaking them to the camera and boring you guys with them. So I have a journal today. That's what I'm going to do now. I think the rain has finally stopped. The sun might be coming out now, but the sea looks so stormy, which is sad to me because it's going to be sunny tomorrow and I wanted to swim, but I know that all of the jellyfish will be washed up in the stormy water. That's how I got stung last time. Okay, I'm going to close this now because it's really windy and a little bit cold. So I spent the morning relaxing, journaling and ironing all of the pieces for this collection, and I thought I would just talk you guys through them quickly. I don't want to bore you with any of the details, but I did just want to show you the pieces individually and tell you a little bit about them. So yeah, this is the first real look at the collection, Sogni d'oro. And yeah, you're the first to see it, so get excited. I hope you love each of these pieces. Let's just get right into it. Okay, we're going to start off with a little bra and undies set because Shushu is primarily an intimates brand, of course. And this is the Verona set, named after one of my favorite cities in Italy. I knew I wanted to make a bralette that had no underwire whatsoever because I never wear underwire. This is the most flattering neckline. These tie-up straps mean it's adjustable, and I've wear tested it all day. Super comfortable. It still has an adjustable back, and it's going to come in this pink color and of course the white. Now let me just quickly show you the little undies that go along with these. How sweet is the ruche design? I think it perfectly matches the collection, and again, all about comfort. I also love intimates that make me feel really confident and sexy and cute, but that are still going to give me that coverage so I feel really comfortable as well. So that's what these do for me. And again, obviously the pink ones go with the pink bra, white ones go with the white bra. Adore. I also just have to show you everything has a custom little Elenate X Shushu tag with the little angels. So the bras and undies were basically made to go perfectly underneath these next clothing pieces. Okay, this is the Elena set. Isn't she so cute? Obviously, I don't have any proper hangers for the shorts, the little bloomers, but you get the idea. This set is inspired by the pieces I would wear every single day in the summer in Camogli over past years. You can just go and watch my vlogs. Something really important to me was making this collection all 100% cotton. So everything is made out of the most delicate, flowy cotton voile kind of material that Kayla, the wonderful designer at Shushu, helped choose and really made sure that we got this right. It's just so delicate, the way that you see the light pass through the fabric and material. It really reminds me of like the curtains that I have here in this window and the other one in this apartment as they flow in the summer sun and breeze. Oh my God, it's just the perfect vibe. I think if it was too heavy of a material, it wouldn't have captured that same effortlessness. And the shorts, let me just take them off the hanger to show you. The shape of these was really important to me as well. I wanted to make them a sort of mid-rise, and they have this really flattering cut that goes up on the side. They're just the perfect little throw-on bloomer shorts, like these with a baby tee, or yeah, I like to wear them under a dress that's a little bit too short, so you have a little bit of the ruffle peeking out. Here is the Elena set in white. I forgot to mention to you guys, there's hidden embroidery on each of these pieces. This one has a little Sogni doodle embroidered on the side. I can't believe this is real, honestly. Okay. And then, speaking of little mini dresses, this is the Clara dress, aptly named after my bestie, Clara. This is my childhood best friend and rabbit. And I named this dress the Clara dress because usually she's wearing a little pink Peter Pan collar dress. And I don't know, if I were to have a daughter, her name would be Clara. It's very special to me. So yeah, this dress is stunning. This is just me in a dress, really. The collar, the lace details, the ruffles, the puff sleeves, and the mini length. Like, I love styling this with boots and ballet flats, and I wore it with little heels, as you saw to the launch event. And my favorite detail about this is the little angels facing each other on the collar, this embroidery. Truly the perfect throw-on summer dress. But so is this one, this maxi, which I'm actually wearing one of the samples of here. And I've left this to last to tell you guys about. This is really special to me. This is the Dina dress. My mum's name was Dina, and I knew, like, as soon as they asked me what I was going to name this collection, that I had to have something named after my mum, and this felt really perfect to me. I think she would love this dress. I still have in my closet actually one of these really long flowy maxi dresses that she used to just throw on every day in the summertime, and when I think of her, I think of dresses like that. So I just know that she would love this. Little tie-up straps, so again you can adjust the neckline sort of. It's got these little cute buttons at the back, this little ruffle, and the two pockets with the angel embroidery as well. Just think again the way that this fabric flows in the light. I'm wearing these little shorties underneath right now and a different bralette from Shushu, but I just love that sort of detail. Like, imagine wearing a cute pair of bathers like this underneath it and just having that poke out. I thought that was everything, but I forgot about these. There's also going to be a pack of just basic cotton underwear. Like, they're going to come in this 3-pack. This is called the Sorella set. They each have a different embroidered design on them. Like, are you kidding me? That is just so cute. There is actually one more item as part of this collection, but it wasn't completed in time for me to shoot with it right now. I might be getting it later, but it's an accessory. So I'll show you guys that if and when it comes in time. Now I'm gonna get ready to welcome Kira, the wonderful photographer. And yeah, the sun is gonna come out even more this afternoon. Maybe we'll start shooting, but tomorrow is the shoot day, the proper shoot day, and I'm gonna bring you with me as much as I can. shoot day. And the weather is perfect. I can't believe it.
The red dot means it's filming, right?
Pardon?
The red dot means filming, yeah.
So, without exaggerating, this shoot day was one of the best days of my life, and I never thought I would say something like that as someone who isn't comfortable being in front of a camera in this way. I've never done anything like this before, but the photographer Kira, who I can now call a friend, was the loveliest girl. As soon as we met, we got along like a house on fire, and this day felt less like work and more like just two girls hanging out, enjoying the Italian sunshine and creating something beautiful. It was so effortless, and I can't even tell you how special and aligned it felt to have the sun shining after one of the stormiest days. Like, the sea was so incredibly rough. I only have the angels and my mum to thank for this piece of good luck. Like, I just cannot believe how everything has transpired throughout this entire collaboration. It has felt like the easiest thing to do, and that's obviously thanks to the wonderful women that I'm working with. Tina, the owner of Shushu, Kayla, the designer, Indy in marketing, and of course Kira, the wonderful photographer. I think it just goes to show when something is meant to be, when something is right, it's truly the easiest thing in the world and the funnest thing in the world. And I'm so proud of what we've created. And honestly, I think I have done my mum proud. I think she would be smiling, or she is smiling so much right now. And that gives me the biggest fulfillment. Like, that makes my heart sing so much. This is probably the biggest and best thing I've ever achieved in my life to date, and I'm just glad I got to document it and share it with you guys. I think I must be the happiest girl on the planet, honestly. So it's the day after shoot day. The photographer Kira just left, which is actually so sad. I really enjoyed having her here. We had the best time together. It felt like we were just hanging out all day. You guys would have seen the content, obviously. I'm just so happy. Everything has gone incredibly according to plan. Even better than I could have ever imagined. Oh my God. But I have the task of cleaning everything up right now, which I'm actually really excited to do. This is the state of my room. Some stuff out here. The kitchen is quite a mess as well. So I was gonna say I'm gonna put music on, but let me see if I can show you. If you can hear that, it's the market's on downstairs and someone's playing some beautiful guitar and singing, which normally, you know, I wouldn't be a fan of, but this guy, oh, wasp. But this guy has a good playlist, which is nice. And tomorrow I'm leaving in the morning for Firenze, which I haven't properly been back to for so long. I actually, fun fact, when I was little, lived in Tuscany for I think 4 months or 5 months and went to kindy there. So Tuscany holds a very special place in my heart, and I haven't properly spent time there in a long time, like since my mum was around. So I'm excited to reacquaint myself. Sad to leave Camogli. I'm going to be coming back here though in a couple of weeks for 3 weeks. So don't worry, the Camogli content doesn't end here. I'm going to tidy up and then just enjoy my last full day here. So I'm going to have to do a proper summer reads segment in one of these upcoming videos, but I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm reading currently. I haven't had much opportunity to read over the past few days, but I started Pure Colour by Sheila Heti and I'm really enjoying it. It feels very pure, for lack of a better word. You know, one of those books that's a little bit strange, but with such beautiful and poignant, like visceral language. I love that about her work and everything that she does. So yeah, I just started, but I feel very connected to it. I posted it on my story and someone commented and said, or they messaged and said something about how weird of a book it was. So I don't know if it's going to get weirder. I can definitely see like what they're talking about already. It's a little bit strange. So it's just one of those perfect summer reads, I feel, although it is quite cozy. What someone commented, have you read any Elena Ferrante? I don't know if that was on my YouTube video or on my Instagram. And yes, I have. If you watch my videos from last summer, I did the whole Neapolitan quartet in a week while I was here last. And then I went home and I purchased that special edition. That's the quartet in one book, which is bound so beautifully with the painting of Naples on the, what's it called? Not the spine. You know, the edges of the pages. That's like one of my prized possessions now. But I also brought with me The Days of Abandonment to read while I'm here. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, we're going to have to do a summer reading list. But I want to ask you guys, if you were to pick like your top summer reads, something that is so quintessentially summer to you, like Hot Milk by Deborah Levy, you know, Agua Viva by Clarice Lispector, which I also brought with me. Please comment them below because I'll have a look out for them at the bookshops. I need to pick up some more books, I think. Yeah, I was just journaling by the church. So many good spots to journal in this town, as you guys know. And I was just thinking, I feel like so often in my journal, I spend my time just like babbling about all my thoughts and feelings. I've really missed just that observational writing, and it's what I used to do when I was literally like 8. Like today we went and ate this and it was sunny and blah 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 blah, which can feel boring, but I think those little details are so nice to look back on, to really like put you back in the moment. Not only what you were feeling that day, but what did you eat for lunch and all of those little things. That's me. It's just such a nice chill day in Camogli. Some man is cleaning his boat behind me and rocking out to some music. I hope the sun stays out, because if it does, I might go for one last swim before I leave. 6:30 in the morning and I leave at around midday. Obviously I'm sad to be leaving Camogli even though I'm going to be back soon. I just feel so safe and warm when I'm here. I feel so held by this little town, especially being here like completely alone for the first time. I don't know, it felt different. It felt like maybe belonging here a little bit more. Not only could I trust myself, but also this town, and I never felt lonely, not even once, because if I ever felt lonely, all I had to do was go outside and go for a walk. It's the sea and the beautiful like gelato coloured buildings like wrapping around this little bay here. Feels like such a warm hug. I'm excited to get settled in my little attic apartment in Firenze. I'll bring you guys along with me and just really soak this in before the launch, which happens the day I move from Firenze to Verona actually. So that's going to be an interesting day. I know I've mentioned this a lot, but I feel completely changed after this first week in Italy. Like I really, really feel like a different person. I feel like I've grown up so much in this week. There is definitely something to be said about going at something alone and proving to yourself, you know, that you can do things alone. I think I was saying to my journal, I was really sad that I wasn't going to share this with anybody because it's such a big thing, and that like, how am I doing something so special and not sharing it with anybody? But I really do think that sometimes it's easy for me to hide behind like sharing things with other people. It was actually like really important for me to accept that this was something just for me and that I should just like fully embrace it. This week here, this photo shoot, like everything. Yeah, I think it's really nice that I got to do that just for me. And I've been thinking of all the versions of me and how proud little Tare would be if she knew that I were here. I always talk to you guys about my fond memories of being in Italy when I was a kid, but when I think about little me, I don't know, I just think about playing alone, to be honest, because I was alone and a little bit lonely for a lot of my childhood when I was away from Nina, especially when I was in Italy without her. And just being like alone in my room in my own little dream world, that's been my like reality since I can remember. And now I'm living like the grown-up version of that and making it into my living. Obviously this week I've been thinking a lot about my mum, been feeling her with me every single step of the way, like in a very crazy way. I just know she orchestrated all of this. I hope this good energy can continue as I make my way to my next stops of the trip. I'm gonna now stop my rambling and pack because I have a big suitcase with a lot of things and I need to get it ready. Thank you for joining me on probably my most special YouTube video ever. I hope you loved it. I hope it inspires you. I hope you love this collection when it launches, and I'll speak to you very soon.